here is it. I just got it today. Without further ado, let's open up the package. Oh, try not to, damage the box. So cut it from the outside. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You know the feeling when you're unboxing something new. You are right. So the card I'm going to unbox today is the Gamingpro RTX 2080 from Palit. The reason why I choose this card is not because because it's cheap. This is the cheapest 2080 I can find in the market in Malaysia. So for all other cards, you caught easily 3,500 ringgit above, and this one I can get after discount is about 3,000, which is a few hundred less than other brand like Asus, Jotech, or even MSI. So they have the same 3 years warranty from a big retail shop. So I wouldn't worry for the warranty or the durability of the card because I have 3 years warranty. So I choose this one, cheapest. That's the reason. And let me open up the bubble box of the bubble wrap. As you know, NVIDIA supply all the graphic chip to the brands like Palit, Gigabyte, MSI, Asus. So no matter which brand you are purchasing from, you are actually getting the same chip. So what is different is actually the design of the fan, the cooling system, or the PCB. Some brand they might have a custom PCB board. Some brand just use the reference board by NVIDIA. So this one, I believe, I would not give a lot of high expectation for the fan, but I believe it should do it. Is to be able to cool it down, because I don't think RTX is a very hot card. It's a very efficient card, new architectures. So let's look at the box. This is the front look, 8GB ray tracing GDDR6 RTX 2080, and then the side view, the back view. Nothing interesting, and of course you have all the series, so nothing much. Let me open up the box. I have my receipt here. Need to keep this one for the future warranty purpose. Let's open up the box. Yeah, it's open. Okay. Let's see what's inside. Just a very simple box. I have unboxed more than 40-50 different cards from different brands. So this is another typical box, nothing different. But it's good enough. It's not the worst I see, but it's good enough. You have the foam to protect. You have the static wrap paper to prevent any static damage. The card is actually not that heavy, and it's not that big size compared to other triple fans card you can see on the market. This one I would say is a good size. And this is the card. And what else in the box? You have some menus. You have some CDs. You're not going to use this. And nothing else. You're not even getting any 6-pin to 8-pin or any converter or any kind of thing, other things. It's empty. You see, I think this is one of the way how Palit can actually give a very budget option for us to choose. You can get this card for the sake of the GPU, not for others glamorous accessories. I believe if you buy maybe Asus, you can have more like the 6-pin to 8-pin. You have some other decoration in the box, but not needed. We just need the card, right? Let's open this up. Oh yeah, it's open now. Yeah, actually I saw this on the, you know, the Palit website before I purchased. You know, I don't really like the color here. It's red because it's very hard, you know, to match with the, you know, the PC, because my PC theme, you see, is black with some RGB, but it's quite hard to actually, you know, fit the color to your rig themes. I mean, it's better to be in black, I prefer. But and you see the back plate is good, it's firm, but it's high quality. I think it's just, you know, good black plate, nothing much. But you know, again, like the white strip, the wording in white color is just very hard to blend into your rig. I believe this is one of the, you know, aesthetic, I mean, one of the look that you need to compromise when you purchase a cheaper variant of the graphic cards. But I think so far so good. You have 6-pin to 8-pin. This is the reference design, the NVIDIA design, and then I think you have 4 heat pipe here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then as usual the heatsink, and 2, I believe this is the 10 cm 10 cm size of the fan. Gamingpro. And the back you have the USB-C, HDMI, and the display port. One more here. So 2 slot design. It's not triple slot. I think it's fine. I don't need triple slot actually. And this card actually not bad, you know. The back plate is very firm, and you know, it feels high quality. There's no chip on that. Okay, so I have installed the card into my rig, and you can see the only RGB light is here. There's only one line. There's nothing at the bottom or the back plate. No other RGB. There's only one line. It's simple, but at least you have some customization option. So if you go into your Thunder Master, you can actually change the RGB light here. So you can turn it off based on the temperature. Let's say based on the temperature, or actually you can make it still at one color. So let's say you want green, and then it can be green at forever. I mean, and you also can set power on default color, or the best option I guess would be the rainbow, where you have the changing of the color, but it's not too linear, I would say, you know, compared to other better RGB. You can see that they change more linear. For this one, it's more like turn on and off, like blue and then red and then purple, and then it's not gradually. It's more like you know, one color, and then it's not linear. So it's not the best lightning, but at least you have some, you know, different kind of colors, not the worst. So but for the price, I would say it's good. You know, it's the cheapest variant of the 2080. I also run some gaming in Overwatch. I play about half an hour. So to my surprise, because I play a lot of Overwatch with different graphic cards, this card can maintain at about 70 Celsius degree, which I would say consider good, because I've used some of the better temperature control card, I mean better cooling card. They can maintain like 65. I think 65 is the best I can see when you play Overwatch. Though some of the not so good kind of card. So sometimes the temperature hits to 80. So for this one, it can maintain at about 72, and really the noise level is really good, you know, because I'm testing the card now, and you see my side panel is not closed, and really I cannot really hear anything unless I put my ear closer to the graphic card. So the noise level is really acceptable. No, I'm sitting like one hand away from the rig. I cannot hear anything when I'm playing, you know, not because of the games running. Even I turn off the game's sound, I still cannot hear any noise, obvious noise from the card. So the noise, I mean, it's very good. The fan is very smooth. It's not making a lot of noise. And the last point I want to say is the fan is actually, you can control individually, which means, let's say if you want to set a fan curve for the right fan and then a left fan, so you can set a different profile for, I think, left and right fan. So this is a plus point, I think. If you want to, you know, the left fan is nearer to the GPU, so maybe you want to put a more aggressive fan curve, and then the right normally is calling the RAM and so on, the VRAM. So maybe you can put a less aggressive. I don't know, but it's up to your preference. At least you can choose. I think it's a good point. Okay, so now I'll let you hear the current noise level without playing any games. So I put very close. Okay, I'm not sure if you heard anything. Now let me maximize the fan, and I want to show you how the sound of the fan when it's running at the maximum level. Again, the fan, even running at maximum strength, is not that bad, you know. The voice is bearable. It's not the worst, really better than a lot of cards. Okay, so it's not, I mean, this card is, I'm really satisfied with the card, for the price, for the package, for the cooling performance, the noise. The performance is top notch. Is what you can expect for 2080. There's nothing too much of different. You can see all the benchmark from all the other YouTube videos, so I'm not going to do the benchmark. And what else? The one downside of the fan control is that you don't actually have you know, freeze, like, you know, some other card you have a freeze when your computer is not running at certain speed, or the temperature is lesser than 50 or 60, then the fan will not spin. Not for this card. So this card, it needs to spin. No matter, you see my temperature is 36 now. The fan is still running, so it will not freeze. Okay, it will not stop. That's the one downside, because I prefer the card to be, you know, not spinning. The fan is not spinning when I'm doing my, you know, paperwork. I'm not playing games. So if you're looking for that, it's not here. So that's the one downside. Other than that, nothing else I would say is too big a problem. It's really a good card so far, I would say. If you are looking to get the cheap but still good 2080, I fully endorse this product. You know, I'm not endorse, I would say. I mean, I fully suggest. I would suggest you can buy it. I mean, it's a good card. All right. I think that's all. Thanks for watching. I know the video is not still very amateur. I am amateur, so hopefully in the future video I'll get to improve more.